In today's video, we're checking out some of the featured events. I think it's the Battlefield Guidance event, challenges, and I can't remember the other one. I think it was the Chasing the Sunlight challenges in COD Mobile. They've got some pretty cool free skins, so I thought we'd check them out, and I'll give you just some guidance on how to do them, of course. If you do want to enjoy the video, make sure to, of course, like and subscribe. And of course, the gun skin we're going to get is, of course, the QQ9. So if you do want my QQ9 Loadout, then make sure to, of course, stay tuned to the end for that. And let's get into the video. Today's shoutout goes to COD Dragon. They have 259 subscribers, so it's a slightly bigger channel than the ones I've been shouting out recently. But they do multiplayer focused game content. And yeah, of course, if you do go on to join any of their videos, make sure to, of course, like the ones you do enjoy. And if you do go on to enjoy the channel in general, then make sure to, of course, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, of course, I'll be linked down below in the description and up on the screen here. Make sure to go over, be supportive, and leave any supportive comments on anything they're doing correctly. And if there's anything they should improve on, of course, leave some constructive criticism, but also still positive comments on how they can improve that. Of course, make sure to go over, be supportive, be positive, and let's get into the video. Okay, so you're on the events tab. So if you're into the featured events, you can see, of course, the Unravel the Sea event is the one we just did, but then we have the Gunfield Guidance event, which has of course the QQ9 in it, and the smoke grenade, the really cool Dumpling smoke grenade. This one I think is definitely worth getting. So yeah, what you have to do is play 10 of the search and rescue, or not 10, but you have to play search and rescue. You have to do some challenges like so to revive teammates, plant the bomb, or defuse the bomb. And then you have to, of course, and then you have to win 10, which is one of the easy ones to do, I'd say. Kill enemies while sliding. Then it's the 10v10 game mode as well, with the no score streaks 10v10 game mode. So yeah, this one was actually easy enough to do. It might take, it does take slightly longer because of the search and destroy, the search and rescue missions you have to do. But yeah, and you don't have to complete all of them. You can leave one if you're so inclined. So yeah, definitely one that I would recommend checking out. And then the next one is Chasing the Sunlight. So this one is a prop hunt one. So you have to complete a bunch of prop hunt challenges. So play one prop hunt, one prop hunt summer match. Play 3 matches in the summer prop hunt playlist. Kill 1 enemy or kill 5 enemies when they start right from the BR. Then you have to kill 5 enemies in the prop hunt summer prop hunt, and then we have 500 rounds. That's very easy. Then we have win 2 and fire 1,000. So in terms of the winning, you have to place top 3 in terms of points. So yeah, these are all pretty simple challenges, and then of course you get the Tengu skin. Not my favourite Tengu skin, honestly. It's a bit too bright and out there for me, but still, if you like some more bright, and if you do like the Tengu skin, then it's definitely one for you. But yeah, definitely both worth doing just to get the free rewards. And now let's get into, of course, the train mode, and we will show you off of course all the skins, all the free skins we just got. Okay, so here we are in the train mode. As you see, I have the QQ9 equipped. Of course, with the skin we got, it was the epic skin from the Dumpling, the smoke grenade, the Dumpling smoke grenade event. And overall, this skin kind of surprised me. It's got also got like a metallic kind of aspect to it, which makes it quite a cool one. Of course, it's quite a bright skin. I want to say it's about a 6.5 out of 10. It's quite a decent one for a blue skin, honestly. And of course, we have the Tengu skin. Honestly, not one of my favourite skins. I prefer the original one, and then I think we have the blue one, of course. Yeah, definitely not one of my favourite skins. It's a bit too bright, but then there's not much animation on it either. So yeah, it's only getting about 4 out of 10. Again, it's a free skin and it is a blue skin, so the expectations are kind of too high for it. But overall, it's not one of my favourite free skins we've ever had. Now, in terms of the QQ9, of course, known as one of the best guns in the game. I did use the increased damage rounds instead of just having it as the normal 45 round reload. But yeah, that's definitely more of if you're accurate, then you can use that. But if you're not so accurate, then you would want to use the 45 round reload. But I feel like I'm accurate enough where it can be beneficial. because it can actually turn this gun into a 3-shot kill up close if you hit the upper body and chest. As long as you get no leg shot, it is a guaranteed 3-shot kill, I believe. And also the baseline sight of the QQ9 isn't too bad. That's what makes this skin another saving point for this skin, is the fact that it's got the default QQ9, but the default QQ9 hasn't got too bad iron sights, so yeah. So overall, this is definitely more of an aggressive build, I would say. Of course, you can switch out the nose stock for the I think it's the strike stock, MP strike stock, if you want a slightly more versatile QQ9. Although to be fair, this is quite versatile because the QQ9 is just in general quite a good weapon at the moment. So yeah, as I said, in terms of damage, this is definitely a high damage. Definitely more of a high risk, high reward. So if like I said, for 45 round, it's more of a spray and pray type of thing. But yeah, I can see the hip fire is very good on this, which you would expect, since it is one of the better SMGs in the game. As you see, very tight, quite close to where I was aiming, of course, the side I was aiming on. So yeah, definitely gets like a 7.7 out of 10 for the recoil. Not recoil. For the fast rate. In terms of recoil, very controllable rate, not too much recoil. So we're going to give it. It's going to get like a 8 out of 10 for recoil. So it's got some really controllable recoil. Now the only problem with the base QQ9 is it does have a little bit of aim shake, but it's not enough that it's completely unusable. So if you do have a skin with a different iron sight, I would recommend using it. But if you don't, then of course it's not too much of a big issue. Okay, so here are the damage numbers. We've got 27. 30, 35. So you have to hit two off body shots and a low body shot or one headshot, and all the rest lower body shots for it to be viable. Actually, you have to hit one headshot. It's difficult to do 2 off body shots or 1 headshot, 1 off body shot, and then lower body shot. You can't really hit the legs if you want to hit a consistent 3-shot. Which at this range is pretty achievable, I would say. I would assume you can probably do that. Most people can do that pretty consistently. What are the R multipliers actually? Okay, so the R multipliers are 32. So actually, that makes it slightly more consistent because, of course, you're holding your gun out in front of you. Okay, then so this goes out. That'll go out to 10-meter range roughly, and out here it drops off. I believe it's a guaranteed 4 shots as long as you get 1 headshot. So yeah, but still, it isn't too unachievable. Although it'd be more likely to be a 5-shot out of that range. And all the way out here, it's a 15, 13, 16. 19. So yeah, definitely very much more of an aggressive weapon. It's basically the aggressive alternative to the to something like the CBR or the yeah. So it's if you want to play aggressive, it's more on that side. Definitely more of a sort of like definitely more of a Slayer role weapon. Of course, being the CQC weapon. So yeah, that's definitely one of the QQ9 is definitely one I highly recommend checking out if you haven't already. And this skin is actually decent for a free skin actually, especially it being a blue skin. But yeah, definitely want to check out, and let's get into, of course, the ranked gameplays. Okay, so here is my QQ9 loadout. As you can see, we have it's increased damage, range, and accuracy. Because yeah, it's already got decent abilities, and the control, the recoil's not too bad on this one. So yeah, it's definitely still building out to fit to be slightly more versatile, especially with of course the high damage rounds. So we have the monolithic expressor for the silence ability and plus 25% damage at range. We have the RTC Recon Tac Long Barrel for the minus 6.4% ADS bullet spread plus 20% damage at range and minus 6.4% horizontal recoil. Then we have the no stock for the plus 15% ADS time, plus 4% movement speed, and plus 10% ADS movement speed. We have the 10mm 30 round reload for plus 20 damage range, increase the damage, increase the body part multiplier. And finally we have the grenade script tape for minus 11.6% ADS bullet spread. Now the damage on the QQ9 is good enough that you could use a 45 round reload. As to really see the benefits of this, you have to kind of be much more accurate, of course, because it's got less rounds in it. And also you have to hit the right parts of the body for it to be good. So yeah, you can use the 45 round reload, but you get a slightly less fast time to kill. That's more for people who are inaccurate, and it's more of a spray and pray mag. But yeah, I would highly recommend using the 10mm 30 round reload, of course. So yeah.